It is very, very possible, but you need to know that this gentleman is absolutely incredible. He has fought some of the best in the business, such as Daniel Bryan and Kyle O'Reilly, Michael Elgin, David Richards. Listen, he has battled some of the absolute technical best in this business. So David Ali is really looking at a big challenge here tonight.
Oh wow, just throwing that glove right in the face of Kyle
Clearly
Matthews.
he's not intimidated.
You hear Ali shouting he's going to save Kyle Matthews, and Kyle Matthews, the look on his face doesn't look like he's concerned.
He does not look interested in being saved at all.
He's got his crowd support behind him, though.
But you know what? David Ali, again, incredibly confident. Now he has the feeling that he is our savior. He's the most improved wrestler of the year, but what a challenge to take on the 8-time technical wrestler of the year.
A lot of people backstage have been saying that this might be the dark horse for match of the night.
It could be.
As we said earlier, David Ali, the most improved of the year in 2019 in the state of Georgia.
Which is an incredible statement.
And the thing is, he was pretty good to start with.
This is true. So when I start thinking about most improved, that is an incredible, incredible moniker to be able to take on.
Behind there from David Ali.
You know, what would it mean for the most improved wrestler of 2019 to meet the 8-time technical wrestler of the year?
That would be a huge statement, a huge feather in the cap of David Ali, our so-called savior.
Meanwhile, the savior could be getting stomped.
Look at that, just putting all his weight down on the fingers of David Ali.
It's an incredibly technical move there from Kyle Matthews.
And then
nothing like a foot stomp. A Greco-Roman foot stomp coming from Kyle Matthews.
Now Kyle standing back, saying, you know, what do you got? What do you got, David Ali?
You know, Matthews doesn't look like he's missed a beat. He's in great shape. He looks like he can definitely go. And David Ali, I don't know. Ali's got to be wondering right now, what do I have to do to stop Kyle Matthews?
You know, David Ali, one of these young up-and-coming stars here in the state of Georgia. And I think that's part of this whole idea that he wants to save everyone, is that he's an up-and-comer.
Yes.
He's tired of all these older legends, as he calls them, taking the spotlight from the younger talent.
Absolutely. And that's, you know, he's not just representing himself. He's representing a new big hip toss there. Deep arm drag. You know, that's catch as catch can wrestling. But look at this.
Head scissors there from David Ali.
Look at this.
Another quick arm drag there from Kyle Matthews.
You know, how do you find a technical wrestler with technical wrestling?
David Ali doing his homework, apparently.
Ali is proving to us why he's the most improved wrestler of 2019. This is a great, great technical arsenal. And again, another head scissor. And he's got it cinched in such that Kyle Matthews can't kick out.
Jeremy Prater, junior official there, right on top of the action, making sure it's a legal move there.
You know, and as we were mentioning again, he's representing a move of the new era, which is basically saying, hey, we are the new kids on the block. We want our time, and we don't want it to be taken by those who already had their opportunity in the sun.
Look at this.
I can understand that.
Tying his legs up like a pretzel here.
Look at this. Oh! Reverse Indian deathlock. And he's going for it one more time. He's got the crowd behind him. Here we go.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Pulling up on the face.
What a maneuver with a neck bridge as well. Again, this is showing us why he's the 8-time technical wrestler of the year, but he found the ropes.
Ali able to make his way to the bottom rope. Kyle Matthews has to break the hold.
This is a different style of match for David Ali to wrestle, and he's doing his best to stand with it, but he looks like he could be injured right now.
Look at this, he's got the back turn. Oh, what's he doing there? Maybe a rake to the eyes.
He knows how to take advantage of those things, and you know, we call him a most improved wrestler, but it's possibly because of some of these dastardly tactics that he's known for.
But hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do to win, GB, and you know, if the ref doesn't see it, he can't call it.
Well, I suppose that's true, but one would imagine if you're most improved, perhaps that could be his attitude that needs improving.
Well, we've been saying that for day one. He's had one of the worst attitudes out of anybody I know. It looked like maybe
that looked a bit
low
low.
kick.
That did look very low.
Ref might not have seen it. They were on the outside there on the floor.
And he still desires to save him. Now, what does he want to save Kyle Matthews from? He wants to save us from Georgia Wrestling Legends, but what does he want to save Kyle Matthews from?
That's a great question. Maybe save him from himself?
That's
let him know
possible.
that, hey,
2 count.
Maybe let him know that, hey, you know what? There's no need for you to come back. All you're doing is you're going to come back and you're going to injure yourself. You were already done. You were retired.
I mean, think about it. Today's wrestler is faster. Today's wrestler is taking far more risks. And who knows? Is he trying to take the rope off?
Tampering with the top turnbuckle pad there. Oh, now look at him just gouging the eyes with the referee's back turned. David Ali, like it or not, he's taking advantage of the situation and using it to his advantage there.
David Ali is absolutely doing every rule-breaking trick in the book to absolutely try to assert himself. This doesn't look like much of a savior to me.
But again, GB, it's doing what it takes to win a match.
Oh, what a fantastic maneuver.
Slingshots himself in.
And another drop kick.
Low drop kick there from Ali, dragged him to the center of the ring, hook of the leg. No, just a 2 count. Kyle Matthews able to kick out.
And Kyle Matthews will not stay down. He has a lot to prove. This is his first match here in SHW after a 2-year absence. What would it look like for him to lose this match?
Nice jawbreaker there from Kyle Matthews, though. Stuns David Ali back to the corner.
And we're looking for Matthews to assert himself and show everyone why he's a technical wrestler of the year. But Ali has an answer for him.
He got caught.
Look at those kicks.
Down, sweeping the leg. Oh, and he sweeps him across the face with the back of his foot.
Fantastic kick there from David Ali.
Butterfly, look out.
And a nip up there. Goodness. Kyle Matthews is in trouble right now.
Oh, no, look out.
What a comeback, though. Big kick.
As soon as you said it, though, he got that foot up. Oh, pump kick there from David Ali, though.
Ali is
down Matthews.
He's responding strong. 2 count.
Quick pace here in this match.
These guys are doing all that they can do, and David Ali absolutely has a point to prove. He said he's going to save us from the savior. He's going to save us from these wrestling legends. If he loses, his name as a savior is not intact.
Out to the outside goes Kyle Matthews. Big enziguri up to the face of David Ali and a shot to the gut there. Up and over, maybe looking for a
somewhat of a sunset flip. Oh, what a super kick in the face.
Might have knocked some teeth loose there.
My goodness, absolutely accurate. Both men are down, trying to get some momentum. He looks like Matthews just looks like he's trying to get some feeling back in his hands, but now he's trying to get some momentum. But this crowd is kind of split.
Look at Ali. Actually has a bit of a following here.
Folks want to be saved.
A congregation, if you will.
Can you believe it?
Oh,
chop.
Big time chop there from Kyle Matthews. David Ali misses one of his own,
reverse knife edge.
Into the ropes goes Ali.
What a kick.
Himself, though. Picture perfect drop kick there from Kyle Matthews. Shades of what we saw last month.
Absolutely one of the best drop kicks in the business, as he looks like he could be getting ready to head to the outside.
Uh-oh, heads up. He's going to fly.
Tope suicida.
Right through the ropes, and Ali hit hard on that steel guardrail.
Absolutely incredible stuff. Kyle Matthews has not missed a beat. His stamina is on, and he is definitely back in control of this match. As he's heading to the top rope.
Ali back in the ring. Kyle Matthews looking high risk from the top turnbuckle. What's he got in mind here? A big cross body takes down Ali hard. Hook of the leg.
2 count only.
A 2 count there. Ali able to kick out at the last possible second.
Regardless of what we think of David Ali is resilient. He wants to say he's our savior, and certainly he's resilient like one.
Look out.
Oh, what an elbow.
Vicious back elbow strike there from David Ali. Going for the clothesline, but he missed. Look at this. What's he got in mind here? Backstabber.
Backstabber.
Pulling him back to the middle of the ring. Not quite, though. Hook of the leg. Oh, too close to the ropes.
Again, this is why he's the most improved wrestler of the year. He knows where he is in that ring. Ring placement was super important, as it looked like it could have been a 3 count, but he reached his hand and grabbed the rope.
Great ring awareness there from the most improved wrestler, our savior, David Ali.
I have a hard time calling him that.
Look out.
He's trying to prove. Oh, what a clothesline there. And now
he's going up top.
To the top rope he goes.
Missile drop kick there from the top. Takes down Kyle Matthews. Almost rolled right out of the ring. Hook of the leg. It's going to be enough. No.
Looked like a page right out of Kyle Matthews' book with that drop kick.
I got to tell you, David Ali has done his homework because everything Kyle Matthews is throwing at him, David Ali is throwing it right back.
He's got an answer, and I'm impressed. Again, the new era, not accompanying each other to the ring, but it looks like they don't need each other to physically be there to have each other's support, as they are showing why they are absolutely able to handle things on their own.
You're right. All three members of the new era tonight have done well by themselves, just like you said.
They absolutely have.
Oh, look out now. What's he got in mind
maneuver.
here?
That did not
smart.
end well.
I don't know what David Ali had in mind there, but Kyle Matthews was able to get out of the way, and he made Ali pay for it. And now
they're up in the high rent district there, looking for a back suplex from the top rope, but Ali is blocking that.
Ali answering with some fists to the forehead there. Now Ali still in a precarious position up there on the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Drop kick! What an incredible drop kick. Pinpoint accuracy, landing right at the chin. Ali could be knocked out.
He might be out cold, you're right. Kyle Matthews there nailing him all the way, jumping from the canvas all the way to the top turnbuckle.
And now, once again, he's going back up the top. He looks like he could have a superplex in mind.
David Ali, though, getting his wits about him, trying to hang on. And now just gouging the eyes again, it looked like. Oh, no.
What's this?
Sunset flip bomb! Sunset bomb! Oh,
my
man.
goodness. He is pulling all sorts of moves out. I'm telling you, Ali is showing us why he's the most improved wrestler of 2019, and he's making a great start for 2020.
Back to the top rope goes David Ali. Oh, looking for that big elbow drop.
Nobody home.
Nobody home, and now Kyle Matthews, what's he got in mind? Into the ropes. Go over that head scissors. Oh! Takes him down, face first.
Could this be it?
Looking for that Hidaka lock, that octopus stretch.
This is a powerful maneuver that he's used in many, many places before. Can David Ali handle this?
Of course, that Hidaka lock named after his trainer in Japan.
Wait a
Oh, no! How about that? He had his foot on the ropes, though, but
on the ropes.
the ref didn't see it. Wow.
You know, everybody has different definitions of what their Savior may look like, but truth be told, I can't imagine our Savior being a rule breaker, as certainly he just turned around, put his feet on the ropes, and got a win over the 8-time Technical Wrestler of the Year.
I gotta tell you though, TB, just like in the Danny Jordan match earlier tonight, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. A win's a win.
But this is incredibly crazy. How do you say you're saving us and then you turn around and use such dastardly tactics?
That's a great point. But when it comes to
look at this,
the rankings, when it comes to who's in line for a title shot, you gotta look at the win-loss record. And he's clearly doing what it takes to win a match.
He's stacking these wins. I don't understand.
Whoa, hey,
wow.
Hey. He must have heard you talking trash.
He must have. I can't call it. The Savior shouldn't do things like this. David Ali, he's a winner, but I don't understand. I just don't understand.